All right, let me just go ahead and pull up some of the questions that people have asked. Um, let's start with this one. And I'm sure a lot of us can relate to this. She says, I find myself being easily triggered into anger lately. I usually could keep quiet and step away and not engage in issues which are loaded or emotion charged. But I find myself getting sucked in, COVID and the media being the biggest topics. It seems there is such a divide and I'm tired of it. Do you have any advice on how to stay positive with the state of the world? I feel like I'm getting sucked into negativity and even adding to it.
I think, yeah, Buddhism saying like samsara, we have 3 persons or 5 persons. That's why we call sentient beings. So 3 persons we have anger, ignorance, and then greedy. So we are the workers and they are the boss. And then 5 persons is a jealousy, then pride. So they are the boss and we are the worker. So we will work for them, and the sad things is what we don't have salary. And these few years I think getting worse. Buddhism point of view is like a dark age. So dark age getting more those emotional thoughts and getting more defined minds, getting more stressful. So this kind of situation we have to maintain and practice. So how we can practice? Then we can do some meditations, and we can practice on patience. We can accumulate some wisdoms. These kind of the things can help us a lot. Sometimes we complain a lot. Sometimes we watch those news and this and that. So most of them is a disturbance, negative energy, sending each other and talking each other. So we have to be balanced. We have to, the English was saying like think globally and yet locally. So we have to think all sentient beings and everybody wanted to help. But then how we can help? First, we can help ourselves. So we think about ourselves and have to become and peace our mind. Then we can add locally. So beside our family, we can help the families, and then we can help all our friend and then society, something like that. That's the way we can solve our own problems, and we can solve other problems. Otherwise, we hear a lot negative influence, and then we follow, and we also carry on negative speech and negative thoughts and this and that. Then this whole world is no hope. It's gonna be crazy. So we have to start from locally, start from your own mind. No matter how worse in this world, we still can maintain. We still our our mind can be calm and peace. Once you can be calm and peace, then there's a hope. Your family can rely on you, and your friend can rely on you. So if such kind of you then 100 people came out or 1,000 people, then we can have more hopes. Then we can save a lot of people more and more. So we have to start from your own and then helping others. That makes sense and helps you guys.
Feel free to chime in, you guys, if you want to like further the discussion or ask more clarification or anything like that?
Yeah, thank you, Rinpoche. Is there a particular meditation that you would recommend, especially in the midst, when I catch the anger rising up? Is there a meditation or a thought I should be going to right away, or a mantra?
Yeah, general. Yeah. There's I think 3 ways to explain. I like to explain. That's one beginner way. We can chant some mantras, do some meditations, and listen to music. We can go some isolate place, some quiet place, and sit there. Also can help beginner. Then the middle, then you can practice on patience, because you can be patient, because like karma. Maybe your previous life, you harm them, now going to harm you, or maybe like this life time you harm them, and then maybe now it's that time they harming you. So you just be patient. You wanted the end of this situation, then just start from you. So you just be patient, don't react. First is like you don't get angry. You cannot get angry also, it's okay, but don't you using back. So it's this karma cause and condition, then that's end already. It doesn't like cyclic existences, or just like recycling carry on, just endless. Otherwise it's endless and carries on next generation, something like that. Then the higher level, everything is emptiness, right? It's diluted and emptiness. So this just diluted mind. So when you go into the deeper meditation, or you really understood about what is emptiness, then all the disturbances just doesn't exist in disturbance. So once you know that there's doesn't exist in disturbance, then just like one way is saying that they will be disappear, but the another way is saying that even they are not there to start. They shouldn't have to be disappear, because there's no starting. So that is middle part way, that the highest level to settle, how to settle this world situations, such as anger, hatred, these kind of things. It's very easy, actually. It's very easy, because that's the way we can solve the problem. So why not we just start from we can solve the problem. Don't start from we cannot solve the problem. Hit each other and scolding each other and affecting each other, it doesn't solve the problem, getting worse and worse. So if you want, you are smart, so you don't do that.
There may be a specific, like a certain mantra that's for the arising of compassion or peace that you might recommend?
Yeah, you can do it like a develop bodhisattva prayers. Develop bodhisattva prayers. It's for immeasurable, like in our this Undu, Honato, no, Chidi generation, Kroala, Kajin, the Chombido, Randugo Science, and such. That's the 4th sentence one. Developing bodhisattva. Then Simchan Tamchi Deva than Devi Jidan, Demberchi, Dungar than Dungar Jidan, Tower, Dungar may be Deva Tamba the Mandarchi, Yaran Chalani, that I wrote on Semipilla, Semra the Niperchi. That is the common way to develop a bodhisattva. May all sentient beings, be happy and the cause of happiness. May all sentient beings free from suffering and cause of suffering. May all sentient beings achieve the equanimity and cause of equanimity. May all sentient beings separate, don't separate from the sorrowless bliss and cause of that. Something like that. That is the four immeasurable.
For anyone who didn't get that all written down, maybe we could send it out later to our email list, written down, so that you could work with those mantras yourselves.
It's a simple way. It's like you wanted to be equal, right? Another way is like equal. All sentient beings, everybody, human beings are equal. They wanted to be happy. They don't want to be suffering. So may all sentient beings be happy and cause of happiness. Because why they wanted to be happy? Because it's the same as you. We wanted to be happy, and then exchange that. So if you really think about that, then how you can harm other people? Because people harm you, how you're painful and suffer. We cannot accept it. So other people also cannot accept it. So just loving kindness and compassion towards the other sentient beings. And then we saying like, okay, I can loving kindness, compassion towards to my friend, my family, but I cannot towards to the enemy. But then your enemy and your the friend also is equal. They have a consciousness, they have a feeling, they are human beings. They are human beings. So they have a feeling. If harm them, they will be suffering. Then how you can do that? People do it to you, you cannot accept it. So people also cannot, no matter your friend or your enemy, they also cannot accept it. So equal. Friend and enemy is an equal limit. Equanimity. Once you can do that, then everybody is equal for you. Then people also equal to you. And then that's the only way to can be peaceful. Peace world, peace family, peace country. Then your heart also, within your heart also can be peaceful, full of peace. That's called the sorrowless bliss. Then you can achieve the sorrowless bliss.